Today I'm going to show you a little bit on how to do the assignment for today. A reminder that when we have two parallel lines and a transversal, we create 8 angles. We have angle 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, angles 1 and 5 are the ones that we're looking for because that's where the equation is. So we know that angle 1 is the same as angle 5 because they're corresponding angles, right? So they're basically in the same position to have the same angle. So if angle 1 is equal to angle 5, we can say that 13x minus 15, which is angle 1, is equal to 22x plus 9. And then you would go ahead and solve for x, right? For the other one, the way you set that one up is you have angles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Same thing, we have a parallel line and a transversal, except this time we have 6 and 4 for our equations. This 6 we know is the same as the 2, and so 2 and 4, those are not the same angle because they're right next to each other. When they're right next to each other, they form a line, and that line is equal to 180 degrees. So those are supplementary. Okay? So we can say that angle 4 plus angle 6 are going to be supplementary, which is basically saying that they are both, when you add them, they add up to 180 degrees. Okay? Angle 4, if we plug into our equations, what is that? 2x. So we got 2x plus 5 plus your 5x from the angle 6 is equal to 180 degrees. Then you would solve that for your x. Okay, let's go ahead and do one where we actually solve for x. Here we have 2 angles. They're both alternate interior angles. And here we can see that this angle is the same as this angle, which is the same as this angle. Right? So we can say that both of those angles are the same. And we can say 7x plus 33 is equal to 10x. Okay, so let's go ahead and solve for it. We're going to get the x's on one side. That's your first step always. So I'm going to do the smallest x, and I'm going to move it to the other side. When I do that, this turns into a 0, so we don't have to write that. We'll put 33 is equal to 3x. Okay. Now we still have to get the x by itself, so we're going to split it up again. But this time, since we have 3 times x, we're going to divide by 3 because that's the opposite of multiplication. Let's divide by 3. 33 divided by 3 is 11. And then 3 divided by 3 is a 1, so we just have a 1x or just an x. So that means x is 11. To find the missing angle, you're going to get this right here, and you're going to substitute it into that x. Okay, so if we do 10 times 11, we get 110. That's the degree for that angle. Okay, if you wanted to use 7x plus 33, it would still get you 110 because they are the same angle.